more than 10,000 teeth in its lifetime? What? Whoa, friends, I just learned a new fact that sharks use more than 10,000 teeth in its whole life. That's a lot of teeth. Did you know that? I didn't know that. I was just in the middle, friends, of reading a nonfiction book. Nonfiction books are books that teach us true information about the world. And guess what, writers? We're actually going to change things up. I know you've been working on personal narratives, but we're going to start writing books called informative writing. Everyone say that with me. Informative. Go like this, like you're teaching someone. Informative writing. And I'm going to tell you what informative writing is. Informative writing is when you teach, everyone pretend you're teaching, point to the whiteboard, teach. It's when you teach the readers true information. So you're teaching them real things, true things that you know about, things that you have a lot of information on. Now, I actually have a bunch of nonfiction informative books, like a book about sharks. I'm learning different facts about sharks. I also have a book on frogs, on baby penguins, on dogs, on happy animals. I have so many different books, and these are all informative books because these authors, they know a lot of information about these animals, and they want to teach readers about it. Well, that's what you're going to do. You're going to get to learn some new information about animals, and then you get to write books about that. You ready for it? Well, today what you're going to actually do is you're going to brainstorm a bunch of informative writing topics. So remember, informative writing is when you teach the reader true information about the world. So I'm going to actually brainstorm different animals that I know things about or I want to learn things about that I can turn into a book. So let me think. Well, I can write about a book that teaches readers about pandas. I really like pandas, so I'm going to add, remember what we call those little circles? A bullet point, yeah. I'm going to put a bullet point and write panda, because maybe I'll write a book that teaches my readers about pandas. Now remember, you want to choose topics that you know information on, so things that you know about. And if you don't know about it, it should be something that you can read a book on or watch a video on YouTube on. That way you can learn more information about it. Okay, so I got panda. What else do I know a lot about? Jellyfish. I love jellyfish. So I'm going to put a bullet point and write jellyfish. Jellyfish. Let me draw a jellyfish. Jellyfishing. Like SpongeBob. Just kidding. And what else? I also know a lot about dogs. So I'm going to put dog down. Dogs. And draw a dog. And writers, don't forget, you want to write the word, but you also want to draw a picture to help you remember what it was. What else can I write an informative book on? Oh, I know. I also know about giraffes. Draw a giraffe. Not very good at that, but I'm going to try my best. Here's my giraffe. There we go. So now I brainstormed some ideas. I'm actually going to choose my topic for this book. So I'm going to think. Which one do I know the most about so that I can share that with my readers? So let me think. Well, I do know about giraffes, but I don't really feel like writing about giraffes today, so I'm just going to put an X here. Maybe I'll write another book on it, but I don't want my first book to be about giraffes. I don't actually know that much information on pandas. I love them and I think they're cute, but I don't know that much information on them, so I'm going to not write about pandas today. Maybe I'll come back and write it another time. I know a lot about dogs too, but I kind of want to do some research and learn a little bit more about jellyfish. I know some things, but I know not everything yet. So I think I'm going to actually choose jellyfish. That's going to be my informative topic. So I'm going to make my front cover for my informative book about jellyfish. Everyone say, informative writing. Teaches the readers true information. All right, let me make my front cover. So for my front cover, I'm going to have to think about what my topic is. My topic is about jellyfish. So I think the first thing I'm probably going to do is draw a jellyfish so that my readers know that I'm going to be teaching them about jellyfish. All the information I know. So I'm gonna draw some tentacles. Maybe a little like that. And then I'm gonna give my front cover the title of my book. So I think I'm just gonna call this book, keep it simple. I'm gonna name it All About Jellyfish. So let me write that. All About, and then I'm gonna write jellyfish. Jellyfish. Like that. And I think I'm gonna make my word jellyfish pop out so that people know this is my topic. Dun, 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 jellyfish, like that. And then I think I'm gonna write the author's name, me, so that people know it's my book. So I'm gonna write by Honey Pham, because I'm the author of this book. Now I wanna color my front cover to make sure that it looks nice and beautiful. So I'm gonna color it this jellyfish purple. I know jellyfish are many different colors, but mine for the front cover is gonna be purple. Now remember, when you make your front cover, you wanna make sure it's nice and beautiful so that it really captures your reader's attention. So they're like, ooh, what's this book about? I wanna read it. I might even add a background so that people know where is the setting. So jellyfish live underwater, so I think I'm gonna draw some water. Might even add some seaweed because it's under the sea, like that. All right, I'm gonna finish up coloring my front cover. So writers, today you are gonna choose your informative book topic. So you can choose any animal, and maybe it could be the animal that you've been learning about in class, because I know you, Mr. H, Miss D, or Miss Pham, we've been learning a lot about one animal in class that you all voted on. So maybe you can write your first book on that animal since you know lots of facts. And you're gonna take that animal and you're gonna create your front cover, like mine. So make sure you draw a beautiful picture on your front cover so your readers know what your topic is and that they get excited about what you are gonna teach them. Everyone say it. Informative writing teaches the readers true information. All right, writers, looking forward to seeing what you write.